Welcome to Mysterious Encounters. On the surface, Daybreakers is a vampire movie set in the future. A world where most of humanity has been turned, and blood has become scarce. It looks like a story about monsters, but look closer and you'll see something else entirely. Because Daybreakers isn't about vampires hunting humans. It's about a system that replaced its population, and then realized too late that it had destroyed the very resource it depended on. In Daybreakers, the transformation is complete. Vampires run society. They hold the jobs. They control the corporations. They design the laws. Humans are no longer citizens. They're inventory, stored in facilities, harvested in controlled quantities, reduced to numbers in a supply chain. And that is the first message of the film. When a system fully converts the population into consumers, it loses the producers that made it possible. This isn't a takeover, it's a replacement. Blood is no longer sacred. It's no longer personal. It's a commodity, tracked, packaged, marketed. And when the supply starts running low, the response isn't compassion, it's innovation. Synthetic blood, artificial substitutes, corporate research to replicate what was once natural. But the substitutes don't work. They never do. Because systems built on extraction can't create life, they can only imitate it. This is the film's quiet warning. A system that consumes faster than it regenerates will always collapse no matter how advanced it becomes. Notice something important. There is no central villain. No dictator. No evil speech. Just corporations, boardrooms, profit models. Umbrella corporations don't appear here because they don't need to. The system doesn't hate humans. It doesn't fear them. It simply needs them. And when a population becomes a resource, ethics become inefficiencies. This is power at its most dangerous. Power without cruelty. Power without emotion. Power without responsibility. As blood scarcity worsens, something else happens. Vampires begin to devolve. They mutate. They lose intelligence. They become feral. The film makes a brutal point here. When a system starves itself, it doesn't fall gracefully. It cannibalizes. The elite don't disappear. They degenerate. This is what happens when survival replaces humanity as the goal. The greatest irony of Daybreakers is this. The solution already exists. A cure. A reversal. But it threatens the system. Because curing vampirism doesn't just restore humanity, it destroys the economy built on blood. And so the cure is buried, delayed, controlled, because systems don't fear collapse. They fear irrelevance. Daybreakers isn't asking whether vampires could rule the world. It's asking a more uncomfortable question. What happens when a system consumes everything, including the future? This isn't about monsters. It's about sustainability, dependency, and the moment when control becomes starvation. The archive is open. The warning was always there.